Hey guys, welcome back to the FitNest. I am Zehra, your personal trainer and kinesiologist, and today we're having a sit-down chat. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I don't know why I'm comfortable working out in front of you, and I share a lot on my Instagram stories, but when it comes to the camera and YouTube, I'm always a little bit nervous talking to you guys, but I really want to get over that. And so here I am talking to you guys about 5 mistakes that a lot of people make when they're starting their fitness journey. Definitely things that I used to think of, and I know a lot of you guys are looking to start your fitness journey and get into health, and I want to make sure that you don't make those mistakes. So let's get right into it. But before, if you guys enjoy this video, please hit subscribe. I always love seeing your comments down below because I love interacting with you guys and knowing what you guys like to see. And if you think this video will benefit someone else, be sure to share it with a friend. All right, let's get into these. Number one is all they think about is cardio, cardio, cardio. I want to burn the most amount of calories. I want to go for the longest class or the longest run or the longest spinning session, and that's going to be where I'm going to start my fitness. And while cardio is great, it's great for your heart, it's great to move your body. A lot of us, I love going on long walks and jogs because it helps clear my mind, but I don't want you to think that cardio is the only form of fitness that you need. But one main reason is when you're doing cardio, you're doing it for that 20 minutes, 30 minutes, it's great, but you're only getting that effect for that long, and a lot of it is overuse of the muscles over and over and over again. So you're not giving yourself variety. A lot of times if you're running and that's all you're doing, then sometimes you can result into injuries, or you're just strengthening those muscles that do that movement. You're not really giving yourself variety. So like I said, cardio is great as an overall fitting it into your workout and your fitness routine, but it shouldn't be the be all and end on. Don't think about just what you're looking at. I know a lot of you guys look at calories on the treadmill or on the bike, and that's your focus. Again, you are burning calories, that's great. You are building fitness and cardiovascular health, but that's not the only thing you should focus on. You should focus on number 2, and a lot of people and women in general are afraid of lifting weights. Now, depending on where you're coming from, you might see on social media that women do lift weights and they are seeing great results and they're not bulking up. But as a trainer for the past 20 years, one of the questions and comments I get all the time is, won't I get bulky if I lift weights? And I promise you, no. I've been training long enough and enough women to see that even as you start lifting heavier weights, you're not gonna get bulky. A lot of times we have this idea of like fit female that's super muscular, and let me tell you, she has worked long and hard to get to that point, cleaned up her nutrition, lift extremely heavy, and really focused on that to get to that point. A lot of us, if we're just lifting weights every day and doing classes and different fitness programs with lifting weight in it, you're not gonna get to that point if that's not what you're looking for. A lot of times we think long, lean muscles is something that you just need to lift lightweight for. No. Lift heavy, and let me explain to you why. So if you're looking to maximize your workouts, like I said, with cardio, you're gonna do 30 minutes, 40 minutes, you're gonna burn those calories for that 30, 40 minutes. If you are doing weights, the beauty of weights is, first of all, it's amazing. It gives you variety in your workouts. You're training your body functionally so that when you do everyday things, you're gonna be stronger. But you're building your muscles, which will also help you as you get older with your bone density. As we age, we do lose bone density, especially as women. So you need to lift those weights. But as you're building your muscles, what happens is even at rest, it's gonna increase your metabolism. You're gonna burn more calories because to build that muscle, your body has to work extra hard. The more muscle you have, the more calories your body burns in everyday movements. So building muscle is huge. Think about building muscles, especially in those large muscle groups, your legs, your back, your chest, and that will give you the tone that will help you feel stronger, give you a lot more energy, and will maximize your workouts. Now, as you're lifting weights, I really want you to progressively challenge yourself. So start with lighter weights, that's great. And then as it gets really easy and you feel like I could probably do a couple of more reps, go for it. Don't be afraid. Again, always focus on form, make sure you're doing things correctly. But I would say every few weeks, even months, increase your weight because you will see how much you can challenge yourself. Number 3 is a lot of people just count calories. And for me, I don't like to count calories. If you follow along on my Instagram and my stories, I love food and I love eating, but I do believe that you are what you eat. So if you're only focusing on calories, I really believe that not all calories are made equally. If you're eating a really highly processed meal and heavy foods, and you're not adding in those whole foods, you're not adding in those fruits and vegetables, you're not gonna get the energy that you want. You're not gonna get that feeling of fullness and satiety that you want. So for me, I really believe you are what you eat. I like the 80-20 rule. I think it's really important to try and eat as healthy as you can 80% of the time, but you need that time, that 20, to really give yourself a little bit of variety, not restrict yourself too much, because I've seen so many women just cut everything out and really feel limited, and then you'll do that for a couple weeks, and then you'll have that one piece of cake or something, and then you go right back. So really think about balance, thinking about how you can add in foods that are good for you and that will make you feel good. And the more good you add in, you'll notice you'll feel better, and you'll be less likely to grab for things that won't make you feel as good. And those things are usually the things that don't help you with your fitness goals or your nutrition goals. Number 4 is about motivation. So I find a lot of people will message me and be like, how do you get the motivation to work out every day? Or how do you get the motivation to keep going? And believe you me, there are so many days I don't want to get out of bed and go downstairs and get my workout in, or go for that walk when it's cold outside, or cook some vegetables, or eat a salad, or drink my water. And motivation will only take you so far. What you really need is you need to create habits and consistency that will keep you coming back for more. So I want you to think of something that you're really good at, and something that you are consistent in every day. Whether it's you have kids and you're always going to show up for them. You're not going to need motivation to get your kids off to school in the morning, different things like that. So when it comes to your fitness, you need to create habits and systems, non-negotiables, that you know you will show up for yourself time and time again. Because motivation is going to come and go. There are going to be days you don't feel like doing it, but you have to know that these are systems. I know, boom, I do my workout for 20 minutes, I feel better. I schedule it in, I have my shoes laid out the night before, I know what workout I'm doing, I know what days of the week I'm working out, I know exactly when I go down or I go to the gym, what I'm doing. Those consistent habits is what's gonna keep you coming back. That motivation is gonna be long gone, and that's okay. We don't need motivation. We need systems and habits in place that will keep us coming back over and over and over again. And the last thing is, a lot of people think they're gonna start a fitness journey, they're going to work out, they're gonna have that motivation, they're gonna start eating healthier to feel good, and it's gonna be result after result after result. And I'm here to tell you, I like calling it a fitness journey because that's what it is. It's a journey. It's something that hopefully I hope you commit to for a lifetime, just to feel good overall, well into your old age, because it makes you feel good. And a lot of times we get frustrated because you might start and you'll see results right away, and then you'll plateau and you might dip down. And depending on what you are using as your measures of success, and a lot of times weight is the one measure of success that we use, and I don't think that that's the best way. I think you should look at different factors. How are you feeling? How are your energy levels? Do your workouts feel better? Do you feel stronger? Yes, weight and measurements, how your clothes fit, those are all super important. But if you've been working out for 2 months and you don't see any change in your weight or how your clothes fit, I don't want you to stop right there, because you're still doing so many good things for your body, for your mental health, for your physical health, that it shouldn't matter about what's on the scale or how your clothes fit. It's about how you feel and all the things that you're doing now to help your future self. So it's not going to be a gradual line of whatever your goals are. They're going to be ups and downs and dips, and that's okay. And knowing that going in, sometimes I find that I used to think, and I don't do that anymore, that, oh, I don't want to discourage people. If I have a client coming in and I'm telling them, like, it's not going to be like this consistent weight loss or this consistent training, or you're going to get strong at this increment every week. They're going to be ups and downs. And now I feel just letting you know that and setting yourself up for that, so you know that it's okay that when you have those times when you plateau, it's okay to feel like that, because you know that in general, you're going up and up and up, and you're gonna feel better. And these are things that you're doing to help your fitness overall for the rest of your life. So I hope those 5 tips helped you. I am so excited for you to get started in your fitness journey. I have so many workouts for you to follow along. If you have any questions, let me know down below, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.